I'm here now.
You are?
But on Friday.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, I'm right here. So my husband's birthday was on Saturday.
Happy late birthday, Joe.
We've decided we have all of the things that we need. We do not want things anymore. We want experiences for birthday presents. And I saw.
Why don't you try getting him to watch a comedy?
I saw a couple months ago that Robert Plant and Alison Krauss were going to be doing a concert in California. And Joe loves Robert Plant. And he used to tour with Alison Krauss about 10 years ago. So this is kind of they're bringing it back.
Okay.
And,
he used to tour with Led Zeppelin.
Well, that was before.
Didn't he?
Yes, he did.
I think I remember that.
But I'd never seen him with Alison Krauss. And she's kind of a bluegrass.
Kind of country.
The Americana kind of folky person that I didn't know much about. She's fantastic, beautiful voice.
Yeah.
So they kind of did. They did 3 Led Zeppelin songs, but they mostly
Which
were
ones?
doing. They did Battle of Evermore, Rock and Roll. What was the other one? But it was mostly like old bluegrass hits, I guess. And they had a violin player that would play like the Jimmy Page parts of the guitar parts of the Led Zeppelin songs. It was really cool.
That seems really cool.
I hope they didn't do anything funny, like spoil your husband's time.
No, there were no jokes.
I hope they didn't crack a joke of any kind.
There were no jokes. But so we went to the concert. We also went to Cayucas, which is a little beach town close by to Paso Robles.
It almost sounds like like you're upchucking something.
Cayucas. That's the beach house that I go to. Most years go there for a family reunion kind of thing. Aunt Nan gets a beach house there for a month.
The same
every
one.
Summer. Yeah. So we thought, well, we'll pop over there and say hi to Aunt Nan. And Aunt Nan said, well, you're here. We need to walk through town because the old Cayucas Tavern has reopened. Now, this is an old-timey cowboy saloon.
How do you spell Cayucas?
Cayucos, Cayucas.
C-A-Y. Oops.
The old Cayucas Tavern, the old Cayucas Saloon. Like literal saloon that cowboys used to go to.
Okay.
It looks, if you're picturing cowboy saloon, that is what it looks like.
Does it have the double door entry?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
And this place has been closed. It closed down just prior to COVID, but it had been open since 1906.
Wow.
So when it had been closed for several years, we were worried, it's never going to open again.
Yeah.
And Aunt Nan said, no, it's open. Let's go check it out. Now, I had never been in there, but this is a saloon that my grandfather used to go to play poker. So it is a poker room.
Okay.
And I had to look this up because I said, was it like illegal gambling in the? No, I guess poker rooms in California are legal.
They have always been. I mean, I know they've been around forever.
So here are the legal forms of gambling in California. There are tribal casinos. We all know about those. They have the lottery. They have horse races. But I guess I never knew they had legal card. You can go gamble money at poker.
I had a friend from California who, like, almost once a week, he would go to the poker room.
So my grandfather, bless his heart, had a gambling problem. And he would take a cab. He lived in San Luis Obispo, and he would take a cab to Cayucas to play poker in this saloon.
Well, there's a wagon wheel on the front of that saloon.
And it is a saloon.
Yeah.
And when he passed away, there was talk of...
Well, there was no money to bury him.
Well, but there was talk of, we better make sure he didn't owe any money down at the saloon. At the saloon.
Smart.
So they called the saloon and said, hey, Charlie Russell died. And whoever answered the phone, like, put their hand over the receiver and went, hey, everybody, Charlie Russell died. Oh, no.
He owed me $100.
And I don't know whether he owed any money or not, but
They were all upset because they could take Charlie's money every week.
they said if he did owe money, it's fine. We'll forgive it. But apparently they knew when he would get his Social Security check, because he would come and they would make sure that he never bet more than he could afford.
They were gentlemanly about
his
it.
Social Security check.
Oh, come on.
But
really?
apparently, that's what they said. But yeah, very cool to go check that out. Also, the hotel we were staying at, S'more Butler.
What?
S'more Butler?
S'more Butler.
What? So a person brings you. May I melt your s'more for you, madam?
There was a big open fireplace.
One square of chocolate or two.
In the courtyard of this hotel.
Okay.
Honey graham or cinnamon graham?
Yes, they had a menu of different s'more options and a guy, and his job was to lay out your s'more.
Stay puff or campfire marshmallow.
You
Wow.
It was stuff like that. And he had the perfect s'more rotation on the spit when he was getting your marshmallow.
So he knew how to make it perfect for
Yes.
those that want that nice browning.
Yes,
Got it.
And then he would make your s'more, and he would bring it to you
I like my marshmallow burned. We don't do that, sir.
with a cloth napkin and a little wet wipe, because
they
can
get messy.
can get sticky.
Yeah. Wow.
S'more Butler.
Is that what really pulled you to the hotel?
Yeah, but it kind of we were there for my husband's birthday. He didn't care about the s'more.
Right, no, of course.
He didn't even have one.
Missing out.
He was afraid it would make him smile.
I was afraid it would be fun.
May I make you a s'more, madam?
Yeah.
Honey graham or cinnamon graham?
So I think for my birthday we need to go back to the hotel. With
Okay,
with
I'll
the
go.
S'more Butler. Do you want to come?
Sure, for your birthday, anywhere.
A s'more
And you know
Butler.
what? I'm going to come with you and laugh my head off the whole time.
Well,
So that was our trip.
at least there were some good points, and you had a s'more Butler. I've never
S'more
heard of
Butler.
this. That is so cool.
Every hotel should have a S'more Butler.
Campfire marshmallow or stay puft marshmallow, madam?